Doctrine and Covenants, section 88, starting in verse 22, says, "For he who is not able to abide the law of a celestial kingdom cannot abide a celestial glory. And he who cannot abide the law of a terrestrial kingdom cannot abide a terrestrial glory. And he who cannot abide the law of a telestial kingdom cannot abide a telestial glory. Therefore he is not meet for a kingdom of glory. Therefore he must abide a kingdom which is not a kingdom of glory." And also jumping over to verse 32 says, "And they who remain shall also be quickened. Nevertheless they shall return again to their own place, to enjoy that which they are willing to receive, because they were not willing to enjoy that which they might have received." So this expresses a theology that that in the judgment day you get what you can handle, that the heavenly kingdom implies a certain way of living. It implies being able to handle the laws of a celestial kingdom, and if you're willing to obey those laws and you're willing to live by those laws, you get that amount of glory. You get to live in the celestial glory. But if you're not willing to obey those laws, God's not going to force you. And so it kind of turns the idea of judgment on its head. It becomes more of a contract that you're willing to enter into. It's, are you willing to live a celestial life? And if you're not willing to live a celestial life, no one's going to force you, and you can go live a terrestrial life or a telestial life or something else. But you get to enjoy that which you're willing to receive, and you might not, if you are not willing to enjoy that which you might have received, you can choose not to. And so it's not so much that God forces us to do something, it's that we are willing to live according to God's laws or not, and the choice is ours.